Hi there, Scorpios. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at January 1st through January 7. Happy New Year, and welcome to the dawn of yet another year, another 365 days. As usual, there's a lot to report, and the most interesting things really is knowing that January 1st wasn't always celebrated as New Year's Day, that records dating back 4,000 years tell us that the beginning of the year was originally linked to the stars. There's also a surprising reveal that the new year didn't always begin January 1st. In ancient Babylon, the first day of the new year was in March or April because it was based on the first new moon after the spring equinox. In Egypt, the new year was observed in mid-July and coincided with the rising of the fixed star Sirius. And for thousands of years, Lunar New Year has occurred in either late January, February, on the second new moon after the winter solstice. The first time the New Year was celebrated on January 1st was 46 BCE, when Julius Caesar instituted his very own version of a calendar, the Julian calendar, which was what we still use today. The first day of 2018 starts off on a high note with a Cancer full moon that is also a supermoon. A supermoon is a full or new moon that's on its closest trajectory to Earth. The supermoon is also a full moon, which this one is, and it's in Cancer, which is going to be transiting your fellow water sign. It can appear up to 7% bigger and 16% brighter than the average full moon. Because winter supermoons tend to be bigger than summer supermoons, this is definitely a full moon you want to get your eyes on. The tides are going to be incredible if you're a surfer, know anyone who's a surfer, or just like to watch surfers. That's something you should be doing too. Besides being super, this full moon is graced by two trines, one from Neptune, Pisces in Neptune, and another from Scorpio in Mars. That will energize the ocean tides as well as giving rise to our inner emotional tides. The energy shifts in a different direction on Tuesday, January 2nd, when Uranus turns direct. Uranus's change to forward movement is a subtle but important reminder. It's time to wake up the inner rebel that's been sleeping for the last 5 months. If you're looking for a good day to make a big change, the best day of this week is Saturday, January 6th. Because that's when power-wielding Mars in Scorpio hitches its considerable strength to Jupiter's lucky wagon. This conjunction is a special opportunity that needs to be handled with care because there's a lot of firepower going around and you want to use it in the right direction. Thanks so much for tuning in. Always good to speak to you. And I'll speak to you again in the second week of 2018.